So for this art project, what we're going to be doing is making an LED bottle light, which is what we've made here a little bit earlier in the week. And all you're going to need is a bottle like this one. This is about 75 centilitres. You can leave the label on. I quite like my label on from the bottle that I found. Or you could take it off, which is what Peter wanted to do. And all you need then is these little Velcro sticky tabs that you can stick onto something, so they got sticky back sellotape on the back, and you need some lights. If you wanted to, you could get some coloured Sharpies, you could get some bits of sort of plastic film coloured and put them in. There's all sorts of things to colour your bottle, but here's what you have to do. Take your lights, make sure they're working before you start, make sure the batteries are good. I'm going to turn that off, and we've got to do a couple of things. One, we're going to take this and we're going to stick it onto the back of our battery box, ready to go on the bottle. Any way of securing this is fine. You could stick it at the bottom with a bit of cotton, you could tuck it to the side, but this is the way that we're going to do. So I'm going to put that one on there, stick it on, and the easier thing is to put this on first, not last. Now this bottle, little tip, it's got a ridge at the bottom. You can just about see that there. So when you put your battery box on, make sure it's high enough that it's not going to get knocked off by the ridge. And also, we're going to put a little bit higher. I'm going to put mine upside down, not because I'm making a mistake, but because this way it can't fall off, it can't fall downwards, because it can only go this way. You see, that comes that way. So it comes on this way, it locks into place, and then it can't fall off. Right, put these batteries back in. So that's my battery box ready. On that goes. And then all you've got to do is decide, do you want to put your lights in the bottle, outside the bottle, or all around the bottle? So here's what I'm going to do, because this is what I did. I went around with this bit that hasn't got any lights on it, to start with. And this lighting that we found is quite good. We found it on an online retailer. But it's got like a metal outer, so it actually you can shape it as you go, which is really, really cool. So that's going to go around. I'm going to go around the bottle. Might need a little bit of help. A little bit of playing as you go, but it will start to shape around the bottle. I'm going to go once around the battery box and then slowly going up. Now this is quite long, so I've got a lot of lights to work with, so I'm just going to keep on shaping it. And this is why we like this particular lighting. We've got them all around the house because they shape. So there we go, that's now around the bottle. Go around the top a little bit, and then I'm just going to shove mine inside. And you can't really get this wrong, you just keep going. As I say, this has got quite a lot of LED. It must be like 2 or 3 meters. Cost us a few pounds, but any LED lights, any lights you got, you can get little finger lights. You could use those, but it just looks really good. If you're taking your label off, you could colour it more, you can colour the outside more, put your name on it, because we made one for everyone in the family, so that's 5 bottles. And it's a bit repetitive, but you just keep shoving it in, and then you get this really funky pattern. You could just go on the outside of the bottle if you wanted to. You could just go on the inside of the bottle. There's not a right way or a wrong way. Well, that's going to do. Now this is where this bendy stuff's great, because I'm going to bend it down and I'm going to come back around the outside, because I want some on the outside and some on the inside. I'll go around there a few more times. And then all I'm going to do is take the end, tuck it underneath something, and again, because it's quite good metal, you can splat it into place. Switch it on, and there you go. You've got your own LED bottle light.